Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you guys didn't watch the one of the last videos, I don't know if it was the last one, might have been one before that anyway, I was making my own custom MREs from components that I got from some of you here on the channel, and then of course some that I had lying around as well. I think I might have gotten a case off of eBay like a year ago, because I was kind of planning on doing this but never got around to it. Anyway, so we vacuum sealed basically our own MREs with random components. So really cool project. I still have some more to make. I have some people asking for some, so we're going to be getting those out to some other folks. And yeah, so this I just basically kind of goofing around. This is my custom MRE number 89. You know, I don't want to do number 1 through 12 or 12 through 24 type deal. You know, let's do something different. Anyway, I used Ziploc. I used the vacuum sealer that we got from BattleBox. Works great. Got to get some more bags. Took a little bit of screwing around. And then, of course, Melanie from Melanie Tries Hiking gave me a really good tip about printer labels, the sticker kind, so I can basically put these on here before I use the vacuum sealer, and I can make my own labels. I have no idea what's in here. I should have thought about it, flipped over the meal so at least I could read it, but I guess it probably just gives into a little bit of the excitement as well. You really don't know what the heck you're going to get, except for what you can see on the outside. As you can see, we got a pack of Skills there. They're not my fave. They're not the sour ones, but hey, this will work. This will work. So anyway, let's bust this open, see what menu we got in here. All right. Of course, you know, got no peelable seals like the military ones do. I think she was, you know, I should probably have thought about cutting this. I could have reused the bag, but nah, it's alright. You know, you think about it, you cut right back on the line. I could have resealed it. But, you know, that's for a later time. So we got chili with beans. This is the 68th day of 2022. All these components are within the 2022 range. There might be something a little bit newer, but I'm pretty sure it's all 2022 components. Our heater is from the 127th day of 2022. We've got some barbecue toasted corn kernels from the 112th day of 2022. MRE spoon. Now, I think some of the other ones that I had, I think I might have messed up and kind of left out a few things, like maybe a spoon or a heater. So, beverage-based powder, lemon lime. 159th day of 2022. And we've got some MRE Star Crackers. Between Mel and Mike, I kind of like mixed up the stuff. I thought it'd be funner that way, to have a little mix match. So not everything is from hers, not everything is from him. We got some chunky peanut butter here, 1 ounce. Of course, we got some Skittles. I don't know, they don't look like they did very well. We'll have to see. Vacuum sealed. They look like they could be a little bit better of a shape. And then, of course, we've got our accessory pack. You know, I have something on my mind that I wanted to talk about before we get into this meal. Melanie Tries Hiking has a really, really good channel, and I saw a post the other day, and it kind of reminded me of the hate that I get on my channel sometimes. I haven't gotten it recently, but you know, it's really unbelievable that somebody would literally go on somebody's channel and tell them just to go outside or go to die, and you don't know what you're doing and things like that. I mean, it's insane that people would actually go to that level. She didn't deserve that. It's not that I don't think that she deserved that. She doesn't deserve that. She's very creative. She's very giving. She's been very giving to this channel. And so I just want to say, Mel, that I really hope that you don't stop your channel. You know, I think that you should be able to do the things that you feel that you want to do open-mindedly. We support you. You have support. I don't know if maybe just turning off comments. I don't know. It's up to you. But I saw your post, and I just wanted to put that out there. You've been a wonderful person to this channel, and I mean, if you could, guys, give her some love, give her some support. She's got really good ideas on her channel. She's actually got 2 channels. Melanie tries recipes as well, and we're all out here just to express ourselves, help people, and whatnot. And she didn't deserve the things that she got for those newer stuff. She did a video series, basically a newer style video series that normally you don't see on YouTube, and I really thought it was actually very creative and thinking not only outside of the box, but thinking of how things could really be if shit hit the fan or the government took over. And I encourage you guys, if those videos are still up, to go check them out. Give her a thumbs up. Subscribe to her channel. Just give her some support, love and support. Very hurtful, the things I saw. And I'm willing to take the time and stop my video completely. People might leave and not watch this anymore just because they hear me rambling about somebody else. I'm willing to take the time and give her something that she deserves. And that's the support from this community, because in reality, that's what this is about, right? Being there for our family, our fellow YouTubers, and also our supporters. I'll give you guys an update on Gary in a few days. Some crazy things happened. I don't know if he wants me to mention to him. If he sees this video, Gary, let me know, because I'd like to get that out for you there as well. But yeah, guys, go on over to. I'll put a link in the description of the channel, and give her some love. Anyway, let's get into this MRE and see how it goes. And I also thought about, before we get into this ration, there really is no point in me opening this and wasting it. We all know what MREs are. I can go over the contents. I'd personally just rather save this for another one. So we'll look at it. We've got some Lighthouse TP. Well, before I begin, this is a B kit. This is a 229th day of 2022. I've gotten hate on people trying to tell me that I'm reading these wrong. So that's, I get those kind of things too. But I'm just going to continue to read it how it is. The last 3 are the day that it was done. And then the first one is the year. So we've got the 229th day of 2022. We've got some Lighthouse TP that is actually made by the blind and visually impaired. I just recently learned that. We got some salt. We have a wet nap, some gum, and some matches. Because I'm not going to use this. There's no reason to waste it. So I'm going to set this off to the side. There's no point in being wasteful. And beverage base powder. Lime. Natural and artificial flavors. The directions on this calls for 12 ounces of water, or half a canteen cup. You can mix it in this bag if you want and drink it out of there. You pour the water to that line, but we are not going to do that. I'm not really sure why they... Well, I guess if they didn't have that measuring line on there, but until you have a canteen cup, maybe doing the same thing I'm doing, I guess. Ooh. We do not... Well, I threw the bag over there. That was kind of dumb. It's like the channel this started out as a hobby for me because of people that were encouraging me, because I was a prepper and am one. I didn't do this for profit. I'm still not doing this for profit. But anything that comes into the channel from YouTube or from you guys or from whatever, it just goes right back into the channel. But this is my hobby. It really is. It's one of my passions. And I get hateful comments all the time about these little fat fingers, or how I breathe heavy, and oh, I need to go to the doctor and get checked out, and all this crazy crud. So no, it's there. It still happens, but just there's no reason for it. I mixed it a little. That's a little light, I would say, but it'll be fine. You know what we need to do is we need to get this MRE cracking, or this heater. We need to get it cooking. That's what we normally do first. That's what we've been doing. These heaters have not been peeling very well lately. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I had to grab the bag for the trash. I had to put the trash in something. You know, when you're out on the trail and stuff, you know, if you can pack it in, pack it out type thing. Don't leave your stuff behind. Alright, let's get some water in here. I hope the sucker works. I put a little bit too much in there, but it's not a lot. See if it works. I hear noise. I would say the only thing is also with these, I didn't have any of the heater sleeves. So. And I think some of the ones that I did get from eBay might have had the heater sleeves in them. I just didn't include them for... Didn't put them in here for some weird reason. But that's alright, we'll make do. I want to fold it that way, but I don't have anything to... I don't have anything to hold the bag. Gotta pinch it somehow. Anyway, that heater's working. So we're just gonna let it sit over here. You know what? I'm just gonna put it down, face down, and let it do its thing. I know I feel a little bit unorganized today. This isn't our typical review. But thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. So these barbecue toasted corn kernels, they usually they don't usually fare very well, but we will see. I mean, they're from I mean, they're not fresh, but fresh enough. Same goes with these crackers. Problem is there's no date, but we'll just use our nose. They're different than what we expect from the military ones, but they taste okay. They don't taste stale. Heater's working. It's doing its thing good enough. So we'll probably end up giving that a minute. Ooh, don't chop that. Let's see how these Skittles did. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, they got well, it might be heat damage actually. Look at that. I think these guys had a little bit of heat damage. See, what is the date on these bad boys? Do they have one? There is. 2023, I think they just got heat damage. I don't think the vacuum sealer did that. So, anyway, guys, I know this is going to be a little bit of a longer video than usual, but some of those things had to be said, and I was going to say them at the beginning of the video, but decided to say it as we did, and so that's going to take up some time of the video, but it's well worth it. Let's give this heater some time to do the things it's going to do, and we'll come back and throw everything out. Alright, I've given this about, I don't know, probably about 7 minutes. I mean, it's still pretty hot. Probably could go for a little bit more, but yeah, you know what's funny is on the channel I get comments every once in a while about people trying to tell me how to use the heaters, or just trying to tell me that I'm not doing my reviews right and everything, or I don't know anything about the MREs. And it's like, I've reviewed like almost 800 MREs. I hope I know what I'm doing by now. You know what I mean? Like, and even if you don't, the comments are they're just silly. Just silly. That smells really, really good. So, chili with beans. It's got all kinds of, I got some onion in there. I don't see any like green pepper, but I got the beans. Not as many beans as I thought. There's some green pepper. I knew it was in there. There you go. Interesting. This has actually got some spice to it. Not sure why. That's pretty spicy. Did I read the thing wrong? It just says chili with beans, but it's spicy, guys. And I mean noticeably spicy. That's interesting. I mean, it's not like overpowering, but it is definitely there. And I myself, with this high blood pressure, I've got to be careful now. I can't be eating too much sodium. That's good though. That's really good. The thing is, I could be having all these complications with my health because of all the MREs that I've done. The crackers are okay. I mean, they're definitely edible. But even with those complications, I'm not going to stop the reviews are not going to stop. Tell you what, I want to keep eating that chili though. That's some good stuff. Let's try these and see how they fared. Oh yeah, those are great. Nice and crispy. Wow, these are actually really good. They could use a little bit more flavor, but they got a nice crunch to them. If you wanted to, probably throw a couple of those in there. Give our chili some more flavor. Yeah. That was not a bad idea. More of this drink. Alright. Try a couple of these Skittles. Yeah, they obviously had some heat damage, but they're fine. Not going to waste the Skittles, by the way. I had a mouthful of Skittles. I ate too many. Sorry. And one more thing before we go. If you guys could. This flashlight. This Wubin X4. The video is up right now. If you could give that video a little bit of love. This is a really, really cool flashlight. And also this guy. From Workos. The HDO2. It's that one that transforms into the lantern. Head on over and give these videos some love, guys. Really nice flashlights. I could use some support on those videos. And that is going to be it for this. That's going to be it for this video, guys. So until next time, y'all have a good one.